welcome to this section of this tutorial with me. And right now we're going to be looking at something very interesting. Now if you get this right, then your business is going to move very fast. Yes, I'm going to explain why. Now this video will talk about pixels, and pixels are a very crucial part of Facebook marketing, Facebook advertising. Now what does this pixel do? They help you track activities that are being performed on your website. Now for example, when someone clicks on your landing on your sales page from Facebook, from the advert you run on Facebook, then they land on your sales page. Now I hope you understand. When they see your advert on Facebook, they click the link and they land on your sales page. Now that pixel will be fired up. It's going to show that so person have clicked this link. So you're going to see one there. I'm going to show you everything. Now if you send 1,000 traffic there, or let's say you run your adverts, you run a traffic objective adverts, and in 3 days like 10,000 people visited your website. Now you can use that information from the pixel to do what I call retargeting. Now let me tell you something very interesting. A friend of mine now is currently using this and he is making it big time. I also made use of it, and I posted the success I was getting in using pixels, using retargeting in the Facebook group. That's mini importation cracked. Now I posted, I made a post on it. Now pixels are very important. Before I ran a traffic ad on Facebook and I was getting like 5 orders every day. Like I don't know if Facebook just they just want to stop at giving me 5 orders. I don't know. Like I was getting 5 constant orders every day, not 4, not 6, 5 every day. But I ran the ad for like a week. Then the following week I used the information I got from my pixel and I doubled the amount. I was getting 11 every day, 11 every day, 10, 11, that range, 10, 11 every day, spending the same amount of money. So you can now see the importance of using pixels here, right? All right, so that is what we are going to be learning about today: how to install these pixels inside the website that we have created. I'm going to be using that same website which we sold car scanner on the sales page. So I'm going to be using that to teach you how you're going to get this pixel, how to configure this pixel, how to set up, just so many things you are going to be needing. And after this, you just leave it to run. Then I'll show you how to also monitor this pixel. So let us go, guys. No time to check time. So we'll just move on to business.facebook.com. business.facebook.com. I really wanted to get this part and get it very well. Like this part it's a very crucial part. It's going to be a mind-blowing part for your business. All right, so it's still loading, loading. Okay, the network here is kind of slow. kind of slow here. Okay, this is an old ad account. You see 5 ad accounts here, 5 ad accounts here, so it's a very it's been a long time. Now I think Facebook now gives 1 or 2 ad accounts on each ads manager. So the account has been flagged actually. So this is not what I use for my advertising. So I'm going to select, let me go with Zitch Global. Okay, let me go with Zitch Global. So come on, fast. Okay. Now what we want to look at now is Facebook Pixel. We want to go to the Pixel part of this dashboard. So you come here, Business Manager, you click on it, then click on All Tools, then you come to Pixels. Under Measure and Reports, you come to Pixels. You click it. I also teach you how to set up custom conversions, and I'll tell you what to do with it. And so let's get started. So now in your Business Manager, you can create like 2 accounts, right? Then under those 2 accounts, you can, I think now they give like 2 ads manager under each business manager. Under each business manager, you have 2 ads accounts. Now I don't want to create this pixel on Zitch Global, which is the business manager account. I want to create it under an ad account, which I've created under business under Zitch Global. I hope you understand this. So I have account 4, account 3, accounts this, then this is the other, this is the second business manager account, and then these ones are the ad accounts under expedients. So you can see I have 5 ad accounts under expedients, and I also have 5 ad accounts under Zitch Global. So I don't want to create it under Zitch Global, and I don't want to create it under expedients. I want my pixel to be under the ad account which I'm going to use to run that advert. So I'm going to choose, let me just go with ad account 4. So I change it to ad account 4. Ad account 4. So now I have changed it. Now as you can see, now it's showing ad account 4. So any pixel I'm going to set up now will be under ad account 4. Now okay, let's quickly go ahead. We can, okay, this is the importance of pixels. Track website activities, improve your return on advertising. Now reach new and existing customers. So under track website activities, you understand the actions people take after seeing your ads. That's what I just said. And you can track conversions and measure your return on advertising. So you can just go ahead and read through. Now create a pixel. That's what we want to do. We want to create a pixel. So you want to name your pixel. You want to name your pixel. Like I always give my pixel the name of the product I want to sell most times. So let's say this will be a car scanner. pixel, but it's not necessary though. You can give it a generic name, like a name that will accommodate so many things. You understand? You can give it a generic name, not necessary you give it a name, because you might also want to use that same pixel to target another product. So better still, let's then give it a generic name. Let's say, okay, Smart Importation Academy pixel. So you go to create. After you've created the pixel, now make it work by installing some code. So we're going to do not coding. It's not a tough one, you're going to see. All right, it's not a tough one. Still loading. Now you can use an integration or tag manager to install your pixel. You can manually install it yourself, or you can email instructions to a developer, but here we want to do this stuff ourselves. We can do it, so let's do it ourselves. So here you have it. So this is what we're going to be working with right now. We're going to be working with this. All right, so now I hope you guys are following. Here it says install your pixel code, and it says add your event. So first of all, we want to install a pixel code. So we'll come down like this page now that we are is just like a tutorial from Facebook. It says locate the header code for your website. So you locate the header code. That's this place now, this head, and there's the ending code. This is the beginning and the ending. So this is where you install the pixel, insert pixel code here. I hope you guys can see that. Then number 2, copy the entire pixel code and paste it in the website header. So this is the entire pixel code. So we are going to copy this now, and we're going to place it in this in a notepad. So let's paste it. So this is the pixel we've copied right now. So we've copied this pixel and we've pasted it in the notepad. So let's continue. We'll come down. So it said send test traffic to your pixel. So we'll come to continue. All right, now you are almost done. Finish setting up your pixel. So now this is where it gets interesting. What is an event? An event is any action on your website that can be tracked, such as when someone clicks a button or visits a page. So with Facebook Pixel, you can identify the events that matters to you. So they've given us the categories, so you can just go ahead and just read for extra knowledge. So add the event you want to track. If you want to track purchase on your website, you turn on this event. Now let me go back, let me turn it off. If you want to track lead, if you are running a lead generation advert, you want to track your leads, the way they are doing, how they're coming in, and all that stuff for a targeting purposes, you turn on generate lead or complete registration. If you want people that, like, if you start a registration online and you don't finish it, so you can retarget those people that were not able to complete the registration. So if you want to do that, you turn on complete registration, add to cart, payment info, add to carts. If you want to track people that added your item to their cart but they did not check out, so you can click on add to cart, add to wish list, initiate checkout. People that actually initiated checkout, they added to cart, they've passed that stage and they initiated checkout. They searched for one item in your website, use the search, or they viewed the content. They viewed the contents in your website. So if you want to track those people, you click on this. So now, because we are This is an e-commerce stuff now that we're doing, and we are not doing something like add to cart because we don't have a cart in our sales page already. So what we want to target is purchase. Or you can also start tracking with view content. Then after view content, you come to add to cart. Then after add to cart, you come to purchase. That's for a complete e-commerce website. So if you use the tutorial I gave you in the upper videos before this ones, it's under the extras. Okay, I placed it under the extras on how you can create your e-commerce website. So if you actually did create your e-commerce website, then you can use this view cart. From view cart you retarget add to cart, then from add to cart you retarget purchase. So you can use just that method, view content to add to cart, then to purchase. So that is that. But since I'm still saying it, since we are using just a sales page, we are going to go with purchase only. So copy the purchase code, events, and blah blah blah. Now conversion value, let's read. Add a value, variable or static. Add a value, variable or static value. The value must be a decimal. Okay, what this conversion value is now is for you to track how much you are getting per how much Facebook is charging you per customer that is clicking your link. Now I'm going to explain, I'm going to break it down. Now if your item costs let's say 20,000 naira, so that's what you're going to add here, 20,000 naira. Do you understand? Then you come here. I think comma is not allowed, right? Let me check. Okay, it's allowed. That's 20,000 naira. You add it there. So now the currency, now it's in naira, NGN. So you add it there, or you can also use the dollar equivalent of 20,000. So let's say we are selling $10 item. We just put 10 there. Then we'll come here, put USD. So that's the currency, and that's the value of of what we are selling. So you can add another parameter, but that one it's okay, you don't need to add another parameter. So now this is what we just added. Now as you can see, we have the value there as 10 and the currency as USD here. So that's what we've added. So now you can copy this. Also you copy this, then what do you do with it? Now this is what I usually do it this way. There are like two ways of doing this, I think now, but I do my own this way, and I'm going to be teaching you the two ways of doing this. Now the way I do mine is, this code is what I place in my thank you page, so that once someone, because I'm tracking, this is events. Now this is events, it's not the generic the general pixel. This is the events. Now I want to track those people that were able to see my thank you page. So anybody that is able to see my thank you page actually did purchase something. They must fill in their details before they see the thank you page. So I want to like retarget people that are close to those people that have made it to my thank you page. So I want to target these people. So I'm going to copy this now, and I'm going to place it in my thank you page. That's why I'm going to place it in my thank you page. All right, now the first pixel we copied, let me paste it here too, Ctrl V. So this is it here. So the first pixel we copied, which is this one right here. Now where are you going to place this? Now this one, you're going to place it in your sales page, directly in the header part of your sales page. I'm going to place it there. You are going to see exactly how these things are done. So you're going to place this, the first one you copied, in your sales page while you place the other one in your thank you page, to track people that were able to make it to the thank you page, that finally purchased your item. Now, because not everybody that sees your sales page is going to fill in their details to buy your item, so now you want to track those people that are serious. So after you've gotten enough information about those people that have successfully purchased your item, you can now create a lookalike audience with that. Are you getting it now? It's just a common sense thing. You create a lookalike audience with the information you've gotten from the purchase, from the people that were able to make it to your thank you page. You create a lookalike audience and you run a retargeting advert on that. So that is that now. So now that we've gotten these codes, okay, the second method is to add this purchase. Okay, this is it now. Okay, let's read the instruction. It says paste the purchase code event. Place the code event on your order confirmation page or purchase completion page. That is what I just explained now, the way I do mine. Place the event code on your order confirmation page or purchase completion page. So once the purchase has been completed, the pixel, this, which is this one now, will be fired up. It's going to record a purchase. So add the event code just below the head tag. Just below the head tag, that's this, the first one we copied, just below the head tag, which is this. Now let's continue. It's still saying something. This allows the event code to load along with the pixel code when the page loads. Do you understand that? Do you understand? So it says add the event code just below the head tag. So after the head tag, you add this. This allows the pixel code to load along with the, okay, this allows the event code, which is the purchase, the event we've chosen now is purchase, to load along with the pixel code, which is the first one we copied, when the page load, that is when your website loads. So now I'm going to add it now. This is it here. This is it here. So you come here, space, Control V. So we have added it now. We have added it to we have just added it. So let me go ahead and, okay, I'm still going to need this for something else. So I have added it. I hope you guys saw what I did. You saw that. Okay, let me go back. Let me do that. So it was like this before. It was like this before, but before this end Facebook pixel code here, you click on, after this no scripts, you put a space there, then you copy this, the event code, you copy it, Control C, then you come here and you add it, which is Control V. So now we have successfully attended to this second method. It says add the event code just below the head tag. This allows the event code to load along with the pixel code when the page loads. So after this, now you click on done. All right, you click on done. So we are good to go with our pixel. We are good to go with our pixel. So now in the next video, I'm going to show you how you are going to place this pixel directly in your website and also in your thank you page. So there you have it, guys, and I hope you guys are really enjoying it now. It's getting better. It's getting better, and this is where the whole work lies. After you if you can, if you can set up this yourself, if you can do this yourself, then I must congratulate you, because you are in for a big thing. You are in for a real big thing. You are in for a big thing. So watch out for the next video just below this one now. Thank you once again.